When God created man, he gave instructions. The beautiful thing about what he did was he gave man a will of his own. So man could be a free moral agent, not regulated in his activities by God, but by himself. And so God gave him instructions, so he would live a perfect and fulfilling life. But man abused his ability to make decisions and made the wrong decisions against God. Here was the problem. He abused and misused his will, his right to make decisions, his right to choose. He abused it. And so the Bible tells us that man fell short of the glory of God. See, there was the problem. And right away, he was under God's judgment. And because he was under God's judgment, he was condemned. And all associated with him fell under that condemnation. So right from the beginning, when you study in the book of Genesis, you'd see where God created the world, God created man, God gave man instructions so he could live this fulfilling and excellent life, and gave him a gift, the ability to choose, the ability to make decisions, a free moral agent, a will of his own. In other words, he was like a God. In fact, he was appointed to be God over God's creation. That's what he was. He abused it, misused it, and fell under God's judgment, and brought the whole creation of God under God's judgment. And because God is a just God, he had to judge man and man's works. But because God is also a God of love, he is love in his entirety. He created a way to save man. That's where salvation came from. That's where man needed salvation. God's love reaching out to save man